Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brett and Lucas, and for today's podcast guest, we have UNOW star Morgan Hope.
What's up? This is Lucas.
Hey guys, it's Morgan.
Alright, so we're going to be asking Morgan questions, and that's basically going to be this UNOW because we've been on her streams for quite a while now, so we wanted her to get Skype so that we could make a podcast with her. So is everyone ready?
Yes.
I assume so.
Alright, Morgan, so first question, what made you start UNOW?
I got a while back so that I could watch some of my favorite people broadcast, but the reason why I started broadcasting was because I saw that a lot of people that did broadcast, they made me really happy, so I thought if I started broadcasting, I could make other people happy, so that motivated me to build a fan base and start broadcasting.
It's funny because it actually worked because Fluffy joined and invited me to your stream, so I was joining and I was very impressed. So I'll talk about that in a little bit. But alright, next question. What's your favorite thing to do when you're streaming?
When I'm streaming, I like to tell stories because the stories that haven't happened, to like making up stories because that really amuses people, apparently, according to the last broadcast that I had. And it makes people smile and laugh, and that's like my main goal in a broadcast is to make people laugh.
Alright. Would you rather have likes or views?
Probably viewers because I'd rather know that people are actually listening to me and watching and that they're staying around and that I'm, getting my word out to a big audience than having people like it so that I could get more popular, because to me it's more important to actually talk to people rather than to get likes.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. I just had one in my brain, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah. What comments make you the most happiest, and what comments make you kind of down?
The comments that make me really happy are when people say, "Oh my gosh, you're so sweet, you make me so happy, and I love watching your broadcast because you brighten my day." Because, like I said, that's my goal, and, people message me saying that I make them really happy, and stuff like that just really makes me happy. And then the comments that don't make me as happy are the ones that are either promoting themselves or the ones that are rude, like saying no one cares or stop talking about that and stuff like that. Those are kind of don't watch my broadcast if you don't want to hear what I'm talking about.
Don't watch my broadcast if you're gonna come in here and just alright, so I had another question, but I forgot what was it gonna be. When people call you not bad names, but good names, what would you think?
When people call me hot and
and stuff like that. Do you think it's sweet?
Well, it depends on the person and how they're acting most of the time. Some
Garrett.
people will come into the broadcast and say, "Hey babe, oh my gosh, you're so hot. Do you have Snapchat?" And I'm "Thanks, you're hot too. Bye." But then when some come in and say, "You're so beautiful," and "Wow, you're it's okay to call me hot, but I'd rather be called beautiful or intriguing or something like that. It's more genuine that way, and I don't feel like an object. I feel more like a human. So, yeah.
Just checking. Is Lucas still alive?
I am alive. I'm just listening intrigued.
All right. Just making sure our main podcaster is not dead here. All right. What makes you what comments would make you laugh the most, do you think?
The ones that are clever and witty and things like that. Just the comments, or when people argue in the comments jokingly, like you, Brett and Lucas and Garrett. You guys really make me laugh.
Did you see Garrett's comments?
The arguing, that was all genuine.
Yeah. Did you see Garrett's comments where he's 720 Insta swap?
Yeah, that did not make any sense.
Yeah, we know.
Call of Duty terms. I wouldn't have expected you to understand.
Yeah. That's a Call of Duty thing. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I started shouting at Garrett saying he's a tryhard.
And then he said I like tryhards.
Yeah, and then I said, okay, Garrett's not tryhard, he's a slacker. Me and Brett tryhard.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to tell a quick story real quick of how I met Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Lucas both met her, but I kind of alright. Well, anyway, there was I have a girl named Fluffy who usually comes to my streams, and I was going through invites one day because I was super bored. So alright, so I clicked on Fluffy's stream and I saw you. I was alright, well, I'm not feeling too bright about this because I watched you for a little bit, and then I noticed, I was oh wow, okay, so you're kind of intense, like the stream like was getting intense, like happiness, I guess. I don't know how, like the commitment was so strong. When you got out that book, it was like, oh, you never see, when you go on you never see someone like write down fans' names. Like that's a no. Like I would never honestly do that, just because I would just hope they come to my stream again. But if they don't, then farewell. Have a good day. But yeah, but it was so commitment. So I just spent all my bars on her, and then so then I spent all my coins. I was saving up for Garrett's stream, but for Garrett now, so yeah, spent all my coins, spent all my bars, and I was kind of impressed. And now I keep watching all of her streams. And then I invited Chicks to a stream. So Chicks, if you want to say how that happened, you can just like describe. Wait.
Well, he invited me, and I started watching. And the moment she pulled out that book, I was like, see, now this is commitment.
The book just made it everything, alright? The book is like everything, alright? So, then she came to my stream and then spent like 365 bars or something like that, I don't know, like, it was a bunch, but, yeah, so, then that's how we became friends, and then, Lucas, it was Garrett's first time joining your stream today, and Garrett was like,
Garrett's first time.
Garrett's, oh my god, Garrett's funny. So, you were really hyper today.
But extremely aggressive.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, the whole book thing, I got that from one other YouNower, and I cannot remember who it was, but it was a long, long time ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wish that, like, I had fans that I could write down in a book, and if I do get fans that I can do that too, then that'll be the day, like. And so, the reason I did that is because I noticed that the same people keep coming to my broadcasts, and that means a lot to me. Like, they remember me, and I remember them, and they're like, oh my gosh, you remember me. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, if people appreciate that, then I want to emphasize that I pay attention to who's in there and thank them for that, and it just feels so good. So
alright, let's note that I'm eating right now, so I'm gonna take breaks. Anyway, I seen that you were really hyper today in your stream. Like, when you're bored, do you just tell stories?
You see, I wasn't even today I was hesitant on streaming because I was tired, I didn't feel good, I was like, had really bad stomachache, and I was like, I'm gonna amuse anyone. But then people started coming in, and I was telling a story and about Warped Tour, and everyone started joining, and I was getting so happy and worked up, and I was like, you know what, this is really fun. So
50 viewers at one point.
Yeah, it's what viewers do to me. They get me hyped up, and that's like they make me happy, and I make them happy. So it's a really good, like, I want to deliver to them. So that's why I'm hyper and crazy.
All right, Lucas, you have any questions?
No, I don't.
Well, we have a couple more minutes left, so what could we possibly say? I don't know. I'm eating, so let's just note that Garrett just texted me saying, are you guys almost done yet? Then I said, nope, almost. He put a frowny face. Alright. So,
how about we talk about how Garrett's never going to be in this?
Yeah, let's talk about how Garrett's never going to be in this podcast.
We like to keep swearing down to a minimum, and swearing is pretty much the only thing that comes from his mouth.
The only thing that comes from my mouth is frick.
Yeah, Brett's vocabulary just consists of fricks and fracks.
Fricks and fracks. Yeah, I noticed that Morgan kept saying frick today.
You said frick, and then like
I shouted.
Like, just Brett's face just lit up, and
I was like, she screams frick.
Yeah.
I know. We seemed really energetic today.
Yeah, I was just really happy. I mean, because I watched a lot of good broadcasts, and good broadcasts get me hyped up.
Rude neck.
And
you know what that is?
Who did you say?
He's an old YouNower.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
Ruden? How do you say his name? Rudenak or something like that?
Rudan?
Yeah, he's old.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, there are a lot of broadcasters. Like, one that I was talking about earlier today, DJWC, before he went away to basic training, because he's coming back in like 10 days, but before he went away, he would always broadcast like every day. And he was one of my main inspirations because he made so many people happy, including me. And then Rudan, Crank That Frank, Diego Soares, all those people, like, I just love seeing how many people they help. And so that is basically what inspired me to do it. And I hope that one day I can help people like they do. And I made friends with you guys.
Yeah,
So.
that's kind of depressing. You don't want to make friends with us.
Oh my god.
I love you guys.
People just build you up and you just like, I came in like a wrecking ball, and then you take yourself out.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh my god, I had a question, but... Oh yeah. Do you know who Troy Shore is?
No, I do not.
Oh, alright. Well, he's an old you now who quit, but basically he made me start you now. Like, I don't know. Because, alright, so, one day this was, like, amazing. Like, this is the first time I ever got, like, 10K likes, but he's, like, kind of like a big streamer, so he noticed me somehow. I forgot how, but, like, oh, yeah, I came to every one of his streams and stuff like that, and so that's how I got big. But then I quit for, like, 4 months straight, and I started again for, like, no reason, and then just been doing it every day, so. Then Lucas just started for, like, no reason. Oh, my God.
Second one.
You want to know... Garrett's been asking me why he doesn't get viewers. I was like, Garrett, because you swear every time someone joins your stream. Like, F you, how's it doing? Cause Garrett...
That is kind of true.
Yeah, isn't it?
That and every time he streams, like, you know that picture that you have to take at the beginning?
Yeah.
He takes pictures of bread and bowls.
I would so watch that stream.
Next time he streams, everyone should just go watch it because it's so stupid, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, he's like, F you, I hate this game. I don't know. Morgan, how much, like, what would be your highest goal as of, like, 2016? How much fans would you like on you now?
How many fans?
Yeah.
Well, it changes a lot. Like, once I reach a goal, like, right now my small goal is, 400, and I'm at, like, 295 or something.
You saying that's a small goal? That's huge to me.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's because, like, I gain a lot of fans every day, basically, by just going into broadcasts and being nice to people. So if you're starting out on you now, you gotta do that. Like, you have to be really nice and make friends with people, because that helped me so much, honestly. Like, you just have to be nice and share the love, and they will love you back and fan you, and that's
just
how
be
I get
stupid and funny, and then you should get a lot of views.
Yeah. That's how I got them today, is I was so hyper and so many
No,
people
like,
were watching.
you were rapping today. It was so funny.
I was like singing songs and stuff.
You're like, well, anyway, this Chinese lady grabbed Garrett and ran away. I'm like, oh, well, good job, Garrett.
Yeah, like, can that please happen? No. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, it's so much fun, and I love it so much, and I love the community and everyone that's on it. We're all so strange, and to me, if you have the balls to get out there and to broadcast,
That's true.
you deserve fans. Like, just
Lucas.
like that.
Alright. I don't really have any more questions to ask. But maybe, alright, if you guys want Morgan's, like, social media, so I'll link that down below if you guys want that.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, Morgan.Hd.
Shout out all you want. It's your
You don't
stream.
need to shout out your you now because that's in the thumbnail.
Just straight up.
Fan me on you now, and I'll fan you back, man.
Just shout out all you want. It's your stream. It's your podcast today. So
Yeah, this is all about you.
Yeah. Shout out all you want.
I feel so special. Yeah, I mean, thank you guys for having me on the show. Like, I feel so loved. You guys are so nice. We literally met like
Yesterday.
2 days ago, yesterday, something like that.
It's okay. We'll probably have you for like not like you now stuff, but we'll probably have you for like fun stuff to talk about.
Yes, yay.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll definitely have Morgan and more streams, but we only have like a minute left. Let's note 2 things. You guys will see Morgan a lot more often, but you will not see Garrett. Let's just note that.
Ever.
However, you guys will never see Garrett. Might see.
Can I point out, I'm the one making the thumbnails, not Brett.
Yeah, everyone. All right. I said in my first podcast that I'd be making thumbnails. No, he is. He's a good drawer. Like, look at this. Let's admire my afro with my crown on. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, by the way, the picture that I've drawn for the thumbnail for Morgan, yeah, she's got a crown.
Seriously?
That's a different one than what you guys are looking at right now. So.
Yeah.
All right. I hope you guys have a great day. If you guys want to say bye, you guys can.
Yes, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Or listening, whatever.
Yeah, it's listening. All right, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.
Oh my god, I hate when I can't end the stream.